Hello, this is Ed Burke with PlaceForTraders.com for Wednesday, March 4th. Starting off in the March S&P, in last night's video I had talked about the level of 710 being our guide or our pivot for the direction of the market. If we're trading lower than 710, we're looking for bearishness. If we're trading higher than 710, bullishness. The market had opened up just under the level of 710 early on in the morning. Now, even though we had, once again, a bearish day or a lower close, I had talked about the level of 710 being our guide. I had talked about the first level of support being 696 and the second level of support being 686. Now, intraday, there was a lot of volatility. There was actually some good trade setups based on those numbers, based on right between the pivot and the first line of support. Early on, the market opened lower than 710, showed weakness, never traded higher, and started trending lower for a good short trade. Now, when the market went down to a low of about 691, I had sent out an alert to buy the support at 696. Put a 10-point stop and put a profit order in to get out at 708. Now, later on in the afternoon, the market did go up. It traded higher than 708 when the S&P and the Dow Jones rallied and went positive. And then in the last hour of trading, it sold off once again. So there were actually good trade setups in between those two levels. For tomorrow, I'm looking at the pivot of 699. If we're trading lower than 699 tomorrow, it shows bearishness. If we're trading higher than 699, bullishness. I have the first line of resistance at 707. Second line of resistance at 725. Those are the two lines of resistance. However, I do have to throw in there that support one for the weekly number is 715. Obviously, we're trading a lot lower than 715, but it's right in the middle of the 707 and 725. So that's also a level that you should take notice of for resistance, 715. On the downside, I'm looking at a first line of daily support at 680, second line of support at 672. And just for the record, I have the last line of monthly support at way down at 655 in case we have a total washout. But those are numbers that I'm looking at tomorrow. As far as economic numbers go, the company ADP puts out its monthly employment numbers at 8:15 a.m. Eastern Time. The expectation is for 580,000 job loss for the month of February. At 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern, ISM services number comes out. The expectation is for the index reading to be 42. And at 2 o'clock, you got the Fed Beige Book coming out. That's all I have for this evening. If you haven't gone to my website as of yet, it's placefortraders.com, and get set up for the free daily alerts. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and good trading.